This shirt comes from a 12-inch record that I have, that I bought in Modesto. It's a Miami-based record that came out in, I think, '84, and this is the cover. This is the whole thing, and it's in red actually. I changed it to blue and then added the red here just to make it a two-color. But basically, I thought it was really interesting was that it was to bass your car. It was a 12-inch record talking to you, trying to get, you know, its selling point was the fact that you could bass your car. Now, I don't know, and back in 1984, how many cars there were that had 12-inch record players in them to bass it. I don't know, but I don't know. I thought maybe you're supposed to, I guess, record that on a tape and then bass your car that way. I don't know, but I loved it. I thought it was one of the best, most cleverly done album covers. And I doubt that the person who made it really, I don't know, it was so like kind of piecework together, you know, like looked like it was done really fast, and something about it I just always really liked. This has nothing really, this shirt was not inspired at all from the San Francisco Zoo maulings, or anything like that. This shirt comes from me wanting to emulate a shirt that you know, was popular back in the day with these big animal prints on them that are usually in the colors of what the animal actually is. More or less times you always see them like that. And I always thought how interesting it would be to have
Do you want
those.
to gesticulate with both hands?
Yeah, I would like to gesticulate with both hands actually. So I wanted to emphasize and play with what if I had the screens for one of those tigers, but instead of adding like your typical black, your orange, and all the normal colors that would go on there, I wanted to see about how it would be to experiment with the color. So in this one, this is actually our 4-color process color. So this is your, you know, true cyan, true magenta, and true yellow, and then K for black. So, so yeah, that's what this shirt was all about. And we want to print it nice and big. And I think this shirt has became like one of what we're more or less known for. People always recognize this tiger.
Chicago's grooving, Miami's moving.
This is our homage to Donkey Kong. Now, me and my sister were designing this shirt probably over a year ago. We had started just. She was doing some illustrated work on the ladders here and on the, you know, different stuff. So the shirt originally was intended to be a full striped print with all the bricks in the ladders, but when we got it to the press, that seemed almost impossible to do. So we did a couple things. So I got this nice picture of Donkey Kong there, deep in the back, kind of hiding in the shadows, and then we replaced some of the ladders here with our signature Gold Watch logo. Then to top it off, after that, we ended up putting a video game font up here in the top corner that says "Game Recognize Game," and here black on black, nice print. This shirt is now dedicated to a good inspirational guy, and his name is Steve Wiebe. All praises due to Steve Wiebe, who is actually now the current Donkey Kong World Champion. He's got the highest point record. Who he beat Billy Mitchell. He's out, and so Steve Wiebe, all the way. Anybody out there who doesn't know what I'm talking about should go rent the documentary called King of Kong. Fistful of Quarters, one of the best documentaries I've ever seen.
When you're wearing this, people are going to recognize these vibrant red, what would you call them? Beams?
Beams. Construction beams.
And they're going to say, "Oh my God, that's Donkey Kong." And they're going to come up to you and they're going to say that because I've worn it and I've had this happen. This is what we do, we test them out. And, you know, prior to us actually going into production, you're going to say, "Dude, that's Donkey Kong." And then you're going to point to the top left corner and you're going to say, "Game recognize game." Because it took game for you to recognize this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, these here basically are our first ever sunglasses that we've created, or we are creating through Italy by way of some other country. And what these are the hater blockers. Frigo Watch hater blockers. And it's going to get really bright and my pupils are going to dilate or constrict. But here we go. So when you put these on, these are actually prescription. We had these manufactured in the laboratory And the prescription sunglasses so that you will not see haters in your life. Put them on, poof. Coming out real soon. If not now.
And what colors are they going to come in?
Ah,
Because I'm interested.
so we're doing 250 black pairs. These joints. And we're gonna do mint chocolate chip and then reverse mint chocolate chip. And those 45 pieces a piece only. That's it.
Yeah, that's all the Zyle they had. That's it.
All the actual material that we're making these out of, that's all we could get. Scarce resources.
Very scarce. Here we have a baby hoodie in the Free Gold Watch print style. That means it's printed on the hood as well as the pocket here.
Which is a patent, by the way.
Which is a patent.
Patent. So wherever you see it, it came from Free Gold Watch first. Document.
Hoodie. And just to let the record straight out there, this is not a cut and sew garment. This is not being manufactured and printed and cut and, and sewn together. This is actually directly printed onto this. Figure out how we do it? Who knows? We do it. Proprietary.
And also, it's all you little hustlers out there.
Yeah, all the little baby hustlers. So we got a little baby gold watch.
Little Pee-wee hustlers out there.
So this is our little boys version. All of them come with different linings for kids inside. This one happens to be our robots one, which is kind of cool, funky style robots all in there, matching it up. So yeah, that's about that. Actually, we're missing the keychain here. It actually comes with the Free Gold Watch zipper puller.